No matter who you are or whether your goal is to gain weight or lose weight, there is a hierarchy of what is important when it comes to making decisions about your nutrition. When you're looking at any goal with nutrition, the most important thing you need to take into consideration is how many calories you're eating. Calories are the most important factor in whether you're going to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain your weight. The first thing to do is figure out how many calories you need to achieve your goal. So if you want to maintain your weight, you need to eat your total daily energy expenditure calories. If you want to gain weight, you need to eat a surplus of your total daily energy expenditure calories. And if you want to lose weight, then you need to eat in a deficit of those calories. You want to look at nutrition over the course of 7 to 10 days. So how much of a caloric deficit are you in over the course of 7 to 10 days? Not how much of a deficit were you in today or on any one day. There's a bunch of apps and websites out there that will calculate your calories for you, so any of those will be fine. Once you know how much food to eat, you need to decide how much of that food is going to be broken into protein, how much is going into fat, and how many calories are going into carbohydrate. You cannot expect to have optimal health if you are removing one of your macronutrients completely, or if you're overdoing it on one. In my opinion, a balanced approach to nutrition is best. So having about 30 to 35% of your calories going to each proteins, fats, and carbs is a pretty good place to start. Once you figured out how much food to eat and how much should go into protein, fats, and carbs, the next thing you want to look at is micronutrients. A good way to cover your bases for micronutrients is just to eat your vegetables at each meal. Vegetables have all sorts of different colors, and you want to eat a variety of those colors. The reason that they are colored that way is because of the micronutrients that they hold. So make sure you're eating a wide variety of colors and make sure that you're eating vegetables at each meal. Food quality is next on the list, and while the quality of your food is very important, if you are not eating enough or you're way overdoing it on one of your macronutrients and you're never eating vegetables, it doesn't matter whether you buy free-range eggs or regular eggs. If you don't have enough protein in your diet, that needs to be something you fix before you decide that organic chicken breast is better than regular chicken breast. Food doesn't have a connotation of good or bad. There's just better and worse choices that you could make. So while protein powder is great and it serves a purpose, real protein from an animal source is obviously going to be a better choice. Fifth on the hierarchy is timing, and this is something that a lot of people worry about. There is an entire diet model called intermittent fasting that is based around a timing adjustment. There's nothing special about that window of calories. You're just restricting the time that you can eat, so people typically eat less in that restricted window. While eating right before bed isn't ideal, you can do it better the next day, but I wouldn't short the calories because that is more important. The last thing on the list is supplements, and supplements should be there to supplement what you can't get in your diet. A place where supplements are very useful is like if you're a 200-pound male, it is really hard to eat 200 grams of protein every day in like chicken and beef. So being able to supplement with a 30-gram protein shake can really help you fit your macros and get the rest of the calories that you need for that day. So I hope this was helpful. If you want to know a little more and go deeper into nutrition, I have an ebook on my online community technique team. You can get that ebook and all of my online courses, as well as access to me for coaching for just $10 a month. So check it out now, school.com/technique-team. Can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.